Today we are at the Palm Beach County Care and Control Center. I'm here with Ariel, and thank you so much for having us. We're so excited to be here today.
Thanks so much for coming.
So tell me about April and what's happening with adoptions this month.
So yeah, April is all adoption fees are waived, our standard adoption fees. So all of our adoptable animals in K1 and our adoptables who are in our Pet Palace program in K2, our adoption fees waived completely.
That's amazing. And who do we have here? We have Nova.
Yeah, this is Nova. She is 2 years old. She's about 50 pounds and she's been in the shelter for 57 days.
Okay.
Yeah, she's actually a part of our Healing Hearts program. April is actually Heartworm Awareness Month. So that means that she has heartworms. It is a completely treatable and easily preventable disease. And so as a part of her adoption, a treatment plan is included in that, totally free.
Oh, wow. Why is April Free Adoption Month a service that you offer in Palm Beach County?
Yes, so we offer different adoption specials. Like back in February, adoptions were all $14. These kind of programs encourage people to come to us and adopt some of our county dogs rather than shopping. We like to preach adopt, don't shop. So having these different programs and specials really just encourage people to come out here and visit the county dogs rather than going to, say, a breeder or a pet shop, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. And a lot of purebred dogs end up in the shelter. So it's a good place to start. If you're looking for a dog, definitely check out the shelter.
Yeah, we have all kinds of dogs down here. So there will definitely be one that'll be a great fit for your family.
Absolutely. Yeah. How can people get involved and support the Palm Beach County Care and Control Center?
Of course, yeah. Anyone who wants to volunteer can go on our website and sign up for our, fill out like our our volunteer application form and all of that. If we think that you're a good fit, we'll give you a link to sign up for our dog or cat handling class. We have both. So we do dog volunteers, cat volunteers. Once you pass that class, you'll be able to do things like take the dogs out for walks. We have enrichment classes where you can basically make like blankets and toys for the dogs and cats. And there's a lot of different things. We have the dog paw spa where you can come in and give the dogs baths.
Amazing.
Lots of different opportunities.
All different programs. And is that information also on your website? If people
all on our
want to learn
website.
more? If people are interested in adopting or volunteering, they should visit your website and social to see dogs and get more information?
Yeah, and anyone who wants to adopt can come on down to the shelter, walk through the kennels, see if there's any dogs that really stand out to them, or any of our cats, that kind of thing.
Hi, I'm Summer Clark with Keller Williams. I'm here today at Justin Bartlett Animal Rescue with Christine and Eliza. Eliza is a 3.5-month-old lab mix pup, and she's part of the litter of the E-Pups. Christine, what else can you tell us about Eliza?
Eliza's 3 months old. There are 14 of them, half boys, half girls. We only have 5 girls left. The boys are a little bit more rambunctious than the girls. Eliza is very mellow. She's the mellowest one we have. They need a big backyard because they're definitely going to be big dogs. They love to play, and they just want somebody to cuddle them every night in bed.
Aww. If you're interested in the E-Pups, go to justinbartlettanimalrescue.org.
You're watching Passport to the Palm Beaches, and today we are going behind the scenes in the production offices of one of the true treasures of Palm Beach County, the Palm Beach Opera.
She's hired.
You're tuned into Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm Jacqueline Journey, and we're here with David Walker, the Director of Operations for the Palm Beach Opera. This is so exciting. Now, you guys have been around since 1961, haven't you?
That's right. We've been here since 1961, and we're in our 57th season, and we've been performing locally in Southeast Florida all that whole time. It got started with a few folks that really wanted to have opera in the community, and that's usually what it takes when a new company is being started, is those that are really loving the art form and really think that they need to have it here in the community. So that's really how it all started, just from homegrown, some people that really were interested.
You guys have amazing productions throughout the season, but you also have some really incredible programs, especially for children. Can you tell me a little bit about those?
Yeah, we do. Thank you for mentioning that. We do. Each season we continue growing the impact that we have for kids, and last year we reached over 19,000 children and adults in over 3 counties. And we have 14 unique programs that are provided for adults and children that range from very, very, very small children to adults, where we actually try to get them to participate in all the programs that we're doing. So they're interactive, they're exciting, they're learning about music, they're learning about opera, they're getting to come up and participate in the show and actually be in the storyline. So it's a really fun time for them all.
And you're training opera singers as well. Do you ever get some of the children interested in pursuing opera, I imagine?
Well, actually we do. We have young children that get involved with all those programs. And as part of our training programs for resident artists and young artists that want to be singers, we have a free one for high school students. So some of those high school students that get into that program actually did experience some of our educational programs when they were younger. So it's a really great way to get this as a really part of their life.
Now, the Palm Beach Opera is world-renowned, of course, and you really are a world-class operation. What does that take? What does that entail? You know, putting together the productions, doing this year after year.
Sure. Well, first and foremost, it takes a really great board. We have to say that. We have a really great board of about 26 board members who really care, that come from the community, incredibly supportive, know a lot about opera, know a lot about how to run an organization. We have to have a really great full-time staff. We have about 16 and we're growing. And then when we're in the showtime, we have about 280 extra folks who are backstage, on the stage, in the orchestra pit, performing all the roles. So it takes quite a little village.
I imagine that's quite a production. So when are you actually in your season?
We officially start this year in December. So we typically go from December through April.
And so that's every year?
Every year.
Absolutely. So then anyone visiting the Palm Beaches?
Anyone visiting can see it during that time. Indeed.
Fantastic. Yeah. So how do you select what productions you're going to do? That must be really difficult.
That's a secret. No, we have a lot of varieties in which we do it. We have our artistic wish list that we want to produce as an operatic artistic company. We know a lot of what the community wants to enjoy as well as see, whether it be traditional pieces or new pieces. We also have what the industry overall in the United States is doing with the art form. So we like to marry all of those that we can each season. And we in fact cast our productions 3 to 4 to 5 years out, so that we keep changing the shows each year. If we want to steal one from 2 years and bring it into next season, if we want to bring this one to 3 years from now. So it's quite a little bit of a science.
Our friend Frank Licari is back on the town, showing off the best that South Florida has to offer.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palmtran.
Can I learn something? You think I mean, do I have...
You look like you can.
I think you can do it.
I look like I can do it?
Yeah.
I like him. You should keep him. He's good. He's very good. Smart thing to say.
The first thing to remember is that you're always going to start with your left foot because the ladies are always right.
Oh.
How does Moldova and Rochester meet?
By accident.
Whoa.
I was teaching dance and then he was invited
To come and work for the studio, and you're there, but you both had the dance in common, yeah?
I mean, we started practicing, decided to try dancing competitively.
Is there a different style of dance when you're angry at your spouse? Is there like, is it stiffer?
Do you think you can keep doing this if I turn myself?
Heck no.
Let's try.
If you turn yourself?
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see what you just did.
6. That's
Okay, I see what you
job.
did. Not too bad. Thank you very much. Do I? Oh, yes.
We were working on cruise ships after we left Buffalo, traveling around, and then in between contracts, we were offered a temporary position here. We figured, okay, well, it's time for us to do something, and here we are.
Yeah, it was always the end game to kind of open the studio.
We have some gentlemen who come, they're single, ladies that are single. We have some couples that learn together, and we have a wide range of ages too. So our youngest is 13 and our oldest is 94.
Whoa,
Big
that
range.
is a range. That's cool. Is there a dance that's like the entry-level dance?
Foxtrot as one of the first ones.
Okay.
And it's pretty close to walking, so it's
Well,
very easy to learn.
I got that down.
Would you like to try salsa?
Well, since I was so great at that.
Nice.
those hips.
1, 2, 3.
Well, sure.
1, 2. Good. Nice. A little faster.
Oh, no, let's not do that.
1, 2, 3.
You still compete? Or do you just
do.
You do?
We just want to improve and do our best, and plus it's fun.
A married couple in love gets to dance all day. It's fantastic.
Like these stories? Check us out on social at South FL Daily on Facebook and Instagram.
That's where we post those great giveaways and behind the scenes footage. Don't miss out. We'll be right back.
The South Florida Daily set is sponsored by El Dorado Furniture.
Visit us online and at all El Dorado Furniture showrooms.
There's so many things to see and do in Palm Beach County, and Palm Tran gets you there with ease.
Palm Tran's Get on the Bus Challenge is going on right now through June 1st. It's an opportunity for you to get on Palm Tran if you never have before and see that there are more transportation options than just your car.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
Palm Tran is Palm Beach County's premier transportation choice, and you can virtually ride anywhere you want throughout the county. And so we offer 3 different modes of service, one being our fixed route, which has our lovely teal buses that you can't miss. Palm Tran can take you anywhere. I mean, the possibilities are absolutely endless. We have nearly 3,000 stops within our system, and so that means we serve every major mall, every major medical facility, every major education or college and university, and who can't forget our beaches. The Get on the Bus Challenge is our invitation to the community to come and try Palm Tran. There are so many iconic spots in Palm Beach County, and Palm Tran can take you to each one of those locations. And so we're having a little bit of a competition to see who can ride the most, and it's really simple to sign up. All you have to do is download the Paradise Pass, where we'll track your rides, register online at palmtran.org, ride with us, and then you have the possibility to win some cool prizes like tickets to the Palm Beach Zoo, tickets to the Cox Science Aquarium, and also gift cards. We're giving out free passes. I mean, the possibilities are, just out there. We're giving away everything for free. And so all you have to do is ride Palm Tran. And Palm Tran is only $2 a ride or $5 all day. When you're thinking about affordable transportation, sometimes even $5 is more than what you're going to get for parking downtown. And so Palm Tran is really affordable to take you anywhere. You can find the Palm Tran schedule by going online to palmtran.org, and we have our trip planner, or you can download the Palm Tran app, which will give you real-time information so you can see where your bus stop is, what time your bus is arriving, and when it's departing.
To register for the Get on the Bus Challenge, visit palmtran.org.
You might win some great prizes and even free rides.
The history of Greek culture dates back to the days of Aristotle and Plato. But Greek culture is alive and well in West Palm Beach, thanks in part to a school helping keep those traditions alive.
We're kicking off this international tour of the Palm Beaches right here at St. Catherine Greek Orthodox Church, where school's in session and it's all Greek to me. What am I doing? How many different dances are there in the Greek culture? Do we have a number?
Yeah, it's a lot. So different regions of Greece, there's different dancing, and the history and the culture of that region is depicted in the dancing. And you can see dances from certain islands in the Aegean or the Cyclades, and very different than the dances that are done from the island of Crete or from Macedonia or Thrace or even the mainland Greece. Completely different. The costumes, the music, the instruments that are used, the sound, it's all very different.
Amazing.
He's got it. I don't know if I have anything. 1, 2, 3. 1. Bend your knees, flat-footed.
Okay.
Bravo, Frank.
Not too bad. Not too bad. What's the history? How do you two meet? Because I know this goes back, right?
Well, we met in Greek school here at St. Catherine. There are Greek school classes that range from preschool through high school. So we met when we were in elementary school here at St. Catherine.
What?
Yes.
Elementary school?
We've known each other, yeah, since elementary school. We were taking Greek language classes right here in this room.
Wow.
Yeah, we did Greek folk dancing together here.
That takes high school sweetheart another level, doesn't it?
You're a natural, Frank.
Wow.
We try to create the programs like the Greek folk dancing. The kids love being a part of that. I love that.
And they are very proud of this.
They're in.
It's pretty amazing.
I love it.
Yeah.
To know their history, where they came from, and be proud to present it. And the Greek Festival is where we open up our doors as a church and invite the entire community to come and taste the food. And then the Greek folk dancing is the entertainment.
This is tiring. When does it stop? When does it stop?
Like these stories? Check us out on social at South FL Daily on Facebook and Instagram.
That's where we post those great giveaways and behind the scenes footage. Don't miss out. We'll be right back.
Fred Astaire Dance Studios, they offer instructions in both international and American ballroom styles, and then some. I sat down with Megan to give me more details on how we can all work the room. Hey, welcome everyone to another episode of What's Poppin' PPC. I'm your host, Kitty London, and I feel like I am on another set. We are on the Let's Dance studio set. No, actually we are at Fred Astaire Studios in Boynton Beach, Florida, and I'm with the beautiful co-owner Megan. Hey, Megan.
Hey, so happy to have you here.
Listen, I'm so happy to be here. Last time I saw Megan, we were actually at an event. We have history.
We have history. The last time I saw you, you were full out in a black sequin catsuit.
Oh yes, wow, that's my second life. Don't worry about that. But yes, I do have history with Fred Astaire Dance Studios. Let me tell you, let me just be very transparent. I walked in the studio with 4 left feet, not 2, 4. I know that's kind of odd, but that's really how I felt. And your team, okay, because it takes a village to teach me how to dance, all right? Your team was just so professional, so nurturing, so caring, and I just want to say thank you on air for making me feel special when I came in here. And then I left, I felt more confident. I feel like I can go anywhere now and just do my thing. Is that how you normally make people feel?
It is a common story. And first, thank you for trusting us, right? Because it's hard to walk through the doors if you don't have dance experience. One of the most intimidating things is to actually walk through the door and start to learn how to dance. So thank you for trusting us. But we hear it all the time, that when you just get the beginnings of dancing, it changes everything. As something as small as changing your posture, all of a sudden you walk around as a dancer, right? Yeah, it does. It changes a lot. So there's a confidence that sort of comes over you. Everybody has to go through those awkward stages when you first start to learn to dance. But then, yes, everybody at different paces starts to feel it a little bit better. They get a glimpse of themselves in the mirror at just the right time and realize, something's working. And we find usually by like lesson number 3, 4, things start to kind of fall into place. Maybe you found that as well.
Yeah, things start to loosen up a little bit. I was like so sore the first couple. I was like, I don't have to go to the gym anymore. I just need to go to Fred Astaire Dance Studios. I'm feeling in the calves, my abs. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really a workout. break it down to all the, well, or most of the dances that you can teach people?
Absolutely, yeah. So we teach all of the ballroom, Latin, and social dances.
Okay.
So ballroom dances are things like foxtrot, waltz, tango. There's 2 different styles of tango. Bolero, which we'll see a little bit later. That's a really beautiful dance. Rumba, swing. So all of these are ballroom dances. Then we have social dances, things like hustle. Salsa is huge right now. Also some swing dancing is really popular socially. So we have all of those dances. Like if you were to go on a cruise, if you go to a wedding and you go to the reception, these kind of dances we call social dances.
Nice.
And then we do have a lot of students who are coming in for their wedding dance. So you think of first dances, family dances at the weddings when the mother dances with the son and father-daughter dances. So we do basically any partner dancing. So what we're going to see is Rutu Nolkar. She is a bronze student here at the Fred Astaire studio. So we go in levels. There are levels.
Okay.
And she is preparing for a competition coming up in a few weeks. So what we're going to watch is the Bolero. Her and her professional partner Vicente are going to show you a Bolero. It's a really beautiful dance, yeah. It evolved from, it's thought to be an Afro-Cuban dance mixed with Spanish folkloric dance. And it was introduced into the United States in the 1930s. And dancing it now in a competitive form, it's taken on a whole different role, and it's a really beautiful dance to watch.
I'm here now with the newest edition of what I call professional dancer. Oh my gosh. That was great. You laugh, but you look good out there.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
How does it feel?
Well, it's been a long journey. Started here about 6 years ago. Just came in thinking I was going to learn some salsa and do some social dancing, but it has been a great journey. Thanks to Megan and Vicente, they have been great. Entire Fred Astaire Boynton team has been amazing.
Unfortunately, my dance instructor is not here because it's his birthday. How dare he skip out on me because of his birthday? But we're gonna try to catch him on the line because I gotta wish Cody a happy birthday. Happy birthday, you're on camera. I was so bummed out that you were not here when I got the interview with Megan, but I wanted to let the world know that you were very instrumental in helping me with my 4 left feet. You gave me such ease, and you are just the bestest. So I wanted to say that on TV. So thank you, Cody, so much.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of South Florida Daily. And if you're looking for things to do this weekend, head on over to our website, southfldaily.com. You'll see information about Tortuga Music Festival, Live Golf Miami, and more. We'll see you back here tomorrow at noon on Fox 29 for another episode. Have a great rest of your day.